Alright guys, welcome back to Dash League Season 3, Cycle 6. Today's matchup, we've got Blitz and Loop. And yeah, let's get into it. Sorry if there's any technical difficulties, just trying to figure things out. Looks like Loop is just all doing stretches. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, that really helps. Looks like our first match is Launchpad, and for the teams we've got Loop Willow, Loop Arrowhead, Cogs Watch, Knock Golem, and Soltis Maxi. Which I'm pretty sure is Soltis Maximus, or is it just Soltis? Yeah, Soltis Maximus. Okay, and on Blitz we've got Wakanda, Genocide, High Bilbo, Damju, and Person. Should be a good game today. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Please tell me if the actual stream is looking okay. Does it look okay? Does it sound okay? Is everything okay? Yes, it's okay. Sounds okay, cool. Well then, let's get right into it. Yeah, they're dancing around the button, trying to let them know. Come on, guys. You're ready to go. Ah, they got us. Are they waiting on someone, or? Okay, we're starting Blitz vs Loop. Love that graphic. It looks so good now. This latest update has been awesome. So.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Looks like Loop is pushing really well straight off the bat, 7%, 5 minutes remaining. Only for start, but they are making good time. Cogs Watch taking out whoever that was, no clue. Sorry, Blitz. Didn't see your name. Yeah, Loop putting up the aggression. Not letting Blitz even get near the car. Blitz will have to start doing something soon, otherwise they're going to just keep rolling. Don't know if that was a trade, but killed each other at the same time. Yeah, there we go. That's the word I was looking for. Jenna with rockets. Nice. Okay, looks like Blitz has finally got Luke to slow down and stop. This is a chance for them to actually set up. Never mind, Luke is straight back there. And taking control of the point pretty well. Doesn't seem like there's any stopping Luke at the moment. They're just non-stop going. Except if Jenna gets a rocket like that. That was a very, very nice rocket. Like one don't know if that's much considering how close Luke actually is. Almost 3 minutes remaining and Luke is at the checkpoint. There we go. Very good time by Luke. It's gotta definitely up their game if they want to stand a chance. But we still have half a map left, so we'll see how Blitz can fare against them. Luke is still on the roll. Blitz trying their best to get there, but Luke is definitely fending them off really, really well. Solstice looks like pushing up. Ooh. Yeah. Still one Luke player on the card. Blitz just has to break their defenses, get behind. But Luke's giving them no chance to actually do that. Oh, 7 minutes and already up the hill. This is not looking good for Luke. Still a chance to stop them, but I kind of have a prediction that Luke will get to 100%. That was definitely a great push, Moody guy. Yeah, and with 6 minutes 30 left, it's not looking good for Blitz. You're gonna either start using some of the strategies and holding the point, or well, yeah, or just hope they can do better than Loop is doing, which is gonna be a little bit different. Damage is trying to get in there. Not going, chilling on cart for a bit. Okay, Blitz finally has, after like a fair few minutes, has control over the gun. The real question is, would they be able to actually hold it? At this point, they really need someone actually on cart. There we go, they do have one on the cart. Not sure anymore if they do. 4 minutes 30 and 87%. It is possible that Blitz can be off for 100%, but the way Luke is pushing and how aggressive that is, it's going to be tough. 4 minutes is a long time, especially at this part. Golem taking out 2. Can't get the third, but still 2 pretty impressive. Generally trying to stick on the cart. Cogs watch blown up. One around. Let's go to Elite. Looks like they're pushing in. 2 Blitz did come up to try to disrupt, but didn't quite work out. Loop at 89%. Almost around that corner. It's getting dangerous for Blitz. There's still 3 whole minutes left, and it's really not looking good. I gotta go for Blitz here because they're our other Aussie team. However, Luke is pushing really hard. It's too much of an opportunity to actually set up properly. And there we go, past the 90% mark, 94%. This straight is a little bit easier once around that corner to actually start pushing. And it's all on Blitz to actually have a proper setup going, otherwise this is not going to go in their favor. As seen right there. Ooh, Geno taking out both players on cart. No one's on cart, there we go, Geno has decided to take up the cart. 2 minutes remaining, 96%. I wouldn't say it's going to be close, but impressive how long it does actually hold out again. Luke being a new team, but has definitely shown themselves, and there we go, 100% with 1 minute 52 remaining. What a game, what a game.
Switching sides.
Now, the real question is, will Blitz be able to somehow beat that time?
Prepare to start.
It's a big ask, and sadly my predictions would be no. However, there is still a chance. Sorry Blitz members, but it's not looking good for you guys.
Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go. First elimination.
Ooh, nice double kill. Cogs watch just pulling the past the shield. Seems to be working. Blitz taking control of the car. Luke has already come back up. 60%, 7%. Yeah, Blitz making pretty great time. Pardon me. Just yawning. Oh, nice shot. Blitz still making decent time. It looks like they have been stopped though. Need to group up on that cart. Cart slowly moving. Rockets come down. And Willow takes Geno out. And Wakanda. And Person. Takes out 3. Wakanda comes back and takes out Willow. Very nice work. Looks like they're actually starting to retain on that now, so not allowing Blitz to actually touch a single inch. Blitz is currently behind, and Person kills himself. Sad to see that happen. Person moving up a little bit. Does not seem like anyone's on the cart, as it's still sticking at 22%. Oh, nice job. Yeah, keep holding down the card really well. Not Golem using those rockets. Gets the kill on Bilbo. Nice job. Oh, what a shot. Gets 2. Geno and Person go down from Not Golem. Not Golem just making sure no one's behind, that's good. Luke holding this cart really well. 2 minutes remaining, 26%. Still anyone's game at the moment, but Blitz definitely has to get a move on because they are seriously behind Luke at the moment. And really have to get to that checkpoint. Looks like they are actually moving though. Good to see. They get through the bridge, but yeah, Blitz needs at least a good push or 2 to actually get to that checkpoint. Arrowhead just hiding in the corner in Shield Room. Just waiting for anyone that decides to come through. Right there, Hyperdash. And paid off. 1 minute remaining, it's not looking good for Blitz at the moment. They pushes kind of slacking at the moment. Sadly. They really need to get rid of those rockets. Those rockets are huge pain. Excellent work taking out Blitz. But Person gets on the car. Sadly doesn't have time to focus actually. It's out. 19 seconds remaining. 50%. Ooh. This is not looking good for Blitz.
10, 9, 8, 7.
So you can't get on the carts now. That's it.
3, 2, 1.
You get the overtime. But can they hold it out? No, just missed it. Ooh. Good try by Blitz, but Loop takes it out. Stopping Blitz at 38%. Just before checkpoint. Yikes. Let's check these scores out. Okay, on Loop side we've got Willow with 72 to 42 deaths. So top dasher is Willow, and their score is 8,316. Wow. On Blitz's side, top scorer being Wakanda with 5,024. Top dasher, however, is Geno with 45 to 42. Nice work from both team there, but Luke pulling ahead by a fair bit, but Blitz definitely put up a good fight. Looks like Loop is switching out to a few players. I don't know if Blitz will be.
Hey Uni, I've joined to see whether you needed a hand with commentary, but I can't see any screen sharing.
Oh, yep. No one was here, so I'm like,
Yeah,
oh no, we're good.
I need to share to nobody.
Give me a sec. I gotta figure out which screen to actually show you now. Because you can't see the mini-map and all that. If I do that.
If you have anything too private that you can share by accident?
I think that's just showing Streamlabs.
Yeah, I see your background software all looks pretty complicated to me.
Yep, okay, give me a sec. Yeah, I'll just share one. I'm trying to figure out which one is the right Hyperdash.
Mind you, I'm sure you've been killing the commentary on your own. There we go, that looks good. Nice.
Is it the right one? Am I moving around for you?
Yep, we're moving around the drone.
Awesome. Okay, well, Soap, thanks for joining the booth.
Yeah, I thought that the game was a little bit earlier actually. The Discord bot warned me at like an hour and a half ago, and then the game didn't start. So I thought, I was like, oh, okay, you know. But just popped back on Discord and saw that you were short of commentators. So. Yeah, definitely look forward to seeing these guys. Loop's always fun to watch. Been a real joy to watch the season with how they've come together and how well they play together and all of those funky loadouts they got going on. And obviously Blitz, we've all got a lot of friends on Blitz, and it's been also great to see how strong they've been out of the gates, down from Australia.
Yeah, sadly you missed the last game that just happened on Payload.
Sadly, very sadly. Was it close?
Yeah, no, sadly not.
Okay.
Let's put up a good fight, but ended up with 38% before checkpoint, whereas Luke was 100% with about 2 minutes remaining or something.
Oh, nice. And was that Launchpad or Canyon?
Launchpad.
Launchpad. I don't know if I've seen Luke play Canyon yet.
Yeah,
seen
I
the
haven't
Launchpad
really
a ton though, and yeah, they're really good bringing those shocks through, clearing out spaces, and yeah, they seem like a real tough team on that, man, no doubt.
I really need to talk to Firehorse and go, hey, how can I share my screen that has all the edits on it with the people watching? Because, what is it called? I am going to have a mini map and all that on. So
Oh, yeah, nice.
sadly, you won't be able to see that.
I'll imagine.
just imagine it.
Yeah, I'll just be very perceptive. I wonder who's coming in for Blitz now and McMuffinator. It's a shame they don't have Wakanda today. Wakanda's a beast, especially on Waterway as well. But help them combat some of Loop's strength and Willow's sort of constant aggression. Willow plays a little bit like you, doesn't he, Uni?
Yeah, definitely. A little bit like me. Very aggressive. They did have Wakanda in for the last game.
Oh, okay.
They switched out with Shingeki and McMuffinator.
Okay, that's sweet.
So who else switched out? Person did.
No genocide today.
Yeah, Geno was in the last game as well. So the people that switched out was Wakanda, Person, not Hyperbo, Wakanda, Person, and Genocide, yeah. For McMuffinator, Beulah, and Shingeki. On Loop's side, they have Moody Guy. Is Moody Guy? Yeah, Moody Guy wasn't on. Yeah, no. Cool. Moody Guy and Scoops are now in. Swervo's in as well. Never mind. The only two they have from the last round was Willow and Arrowhead. So both teams are making pretty big switches right now.
Yeah, well, that's you know, not all teams do that. You know, some teams like to just put their best lineup forward for every single match and keep everybody else reserved for scrims and such. But there are plenty of us, yeah, HHI included, that just sort of try and make sure everyone gets a even shot at playing. It's a, you know, league for fun at the end of the day. So good to see them rotating everyone through, and still tons of killers to go to war.
Genocide saying in the chat they're not going to change the server because Loop says that they are going to get high ping if they do, and didn't want to change.
Strange.
Yeah, even after crushing.
Should always sort of out ahead of time. I mean.
Yeah, even after crushing Blitz though.
Well, was the last one on an American server?
Yeah, so it's currently on like San Jose or something.
Huh. Yeah,
which is even ground, but as in like, if Loop is crushing Blitz and it's there on a whole nother level, kind of fair.
Yeah, but it's also not that even ground. Like San Jose is, you know, preferred.
Oh yeah, true. Is Loop an easy?
I mean, they're all Americans. Loop's all Americans, and Blitz is all Australia. So
yeah,
would have been nice for them to. It's strange to sort of change on the day.
Yeah.
Wonder how that was sort of handled, but
I mean, I still think if Loop's all American, they're going to have amazing ping at the moment on San Jose.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they will. Yeah.
Yeah, they really should be, especially after crushing Blitz last map. They really should have changed server.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even if they get really high ping, guys, after watching last game, Loop definitely is the better team at the moment. So definitely is only fair to go into a Sydney game.
Yep.
For at least one round. Like, decided could be like a coin flip.
Yeah, it's like I see why teams don't want to. I mean, obviously you don't want to.
Oh,
obviously you don't want to go and play on Sydney and be at a disadvantage. But yeah, it's just sort of fair is fair, you know. But I mean, I guess everyone saw Southern Cross take Waterway from other, and that sort of showed sort of how possible those kind of you know, situations could happen if you do go and play on that server. So it's sort of
definitely.
I don't want to take the risk, but yeah, I mean that's all down to negotiations, and it's a shame that they weren't able to get that all sorted.
Yeah, should have just pushed a little bit harder.
Gentlemen.
Let's get this.
Blue takes B. Red team
Worked out by
scores
Bueller.
3-2.
Oh
Counter.
no, they're going to be
Red
trapped.
takes
Oh,
C.
lucky.
Red team
Nothing worse than the countdown
Red
going off
takes
while dead.
Blue takes C. Red takes B. Blue team scores in 3-2. Counter. Red takes C.
I probably have to turn you up, so. There we go.
Red takes A.
Try talking now.
Red takes
Hello.
Yeah, that's a lot nicer.
Red team score count. Red team score countered.
Is the mini-map still too small?
Red team scores
Chat? I think that might have a bit.
Oh wow, good job. Luke was pretty coordinated with the button holding in, but lucky with you know, big step.
Yeah, don't want the whole like mini map to actually be taking over
Red team score countered.
huge amount of space.
Luke, looks his base. Countdown.
Red team countered. Red team score countered.
3 up. What still? 2, 3.
Yeah,
Well, they took their points with it.
Blood's definitely holding on just.
Yeah, well, they're also still sending people out to their base and staying aggressive, which is good to see. Yeah, it's tough to get their base back.
Red team scores countered. Blue takes
Yeah,
lead.
it just made it a bit bigger, Jenna, just then.
Blue team scores in 3
Oh,
countered.
Blitz countdown.
Let's actually take.
Red takes
Oh, well, they
lead.
hadn't cleared out Willow yet.
This is Luke's weaker,
Blue takes
a little bit
lead.
weaker team.
Blue
Like
takes lead.
lineup. There we go. That's the name. What I
Blue
wanted
takes
to say.
lead. Red takes lead.
Which is
I don't see any
maybe
weak players.
why. Ooh.
I think Luke's got a pretty stacked team. I don't know if they've got any, little guys.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, there is always going to be certain players that are a little bit better than others.
Blue takes lead.
Yeah, well, they still kept in Loop and Arrowhead, I think, for that. Yeah.
Oh, like Luke is doing an amazing job at the moment. Luke's just managing to hold on to at least one base.
Yep, and you can see the KDs across the board. Blitz is definitely struggling in some of these one-to-ones.
Red team scores 3.
This is it. Yeah, they're dead.
After
They're
the
all
white.
dead.
Red team wins this round. Go. Blue takes the first elimination. Blue takes
Great patience from Willow. Didn't quite work out, but
Red takes C. Blue takes C.
almost ran the gambit
Blue
there.
team scores
Ooh,
in
this
3
could be it.
countered.
No.
Red takes lead.
Let's get a handle on 2 bases, but the third one is a little bit
Blue
difficult.
takes lead.
Yep. Yeah, Luke's really moving in force towards B,
Red takes
playing
lead.
together quite well. Willow with a huge 21-9 right now, really wreaking havoc.
Let's go. Get my up there. Cool.
Blue takes lead. Red takes lead. Red team score count. Red countered. Red takes
Oh, that would have been close to killing herself there.
Red team score countered. Red team scores 3.
One alive, high Bilbo.
Red team
High Bilbo gets it.
scores 3, 2, 1. Countered.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Gets behind Swervo.
Oh, but he's dropped back down again. Oh, no.
Yes, Luke really needed to just hold the buttons down. They had like 1 second left.
Yeah, well, especially when you got shocks there as well, you can normally just leave someone to hold it down and leave the shock person to just keep firing the shocks in.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, in the moment, you know, there's so many different, options, and you don't know how many dashes you got, you don't know what direction they're going from.
Red team scoring 3 countered.
Yeah, Blitz is really struggling to hold their base.
Countered.
Yeah, the problem here is Blitz seems to be focusing on their base mainly when it's getting taken, instead of actually pushing out to B and taking that chance to get B instead.
Blue takes lead.
It's okay for like 1 or 2 people to go for the person at base, but preferably you need a few people going for B as well at the same time.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think like Willow in particular is, keep dropping down, taking their bottom dash. So if they go down when they get a counter, you know, they're screwed. So
Oh, like that. Beulah gets B. And since most of Loop is all at their base, it's a little bit hard. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to see this second point taking a little bit longer than the first.
yeah. No, they're doing a good job. Beulah in particular, 23 and 25, really holding zone. Yeah, I know. When you're really sort of facing the team that's always in your base, it's hard to, you know, you're always sacrificing your life for the counters. It's quite hard to, you know, to kill them as well.
Definitely. Kind of reminds me of the live game we just had last night.
No spoilers here.
It was a very good game.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I look forward to watching it later. It's quite hard to keep up with all of the games and watch them in time, but
yeah, that's
I've got quite a few. I've got ones from last weekend that I really want to watch, but I've just been trying to avoid spoilers and haven't had the time yet.
I just watched like snippets of it.
Yeah, I do that with games that I'm somewhat interested in. But, there's so many good games. You want to see all the action. That's why the highlights channel in Dash League is great. For some of those moments you might notice from skipping through games and missing the odd one.
Oh,
Looks pretty dangerous. Got a few red in the base.
oh, yikes.
That's nasty.
Yeah, so what's your thoughts on the rule of like you can't go back in your base to shoot?
I don't think I really have ever thought about it. Like, that's never impacted me. But, you know, like when people go back in their base, like how often does that happen? Yeah. And you can just get out of there.
Yeah, like I'm strongly against it because usually I use most of my dashes and like killing, and then I stand there when they're in their base and I can't shoot them, and they can shoot me, and I just stare at them. I'm just like,
Yeah.
wow, of course you jump back in your base.
Yeah, I mean, jumping back in the base is it's a bit sort of you know, it's a bit sort of weird, but like I don't know if I care too much, but yeah, I mean, I feel like there's nothing wrong with staying in your spawn and not leaving for a bit and getting some shots out there. That's
But
really
as in like
important.
once you're out, you really should stay out.
Yeah, I think I'd probably vote that should be the case.
You'll find
I
with
haven't really had any issues with it.
yeah, you're fine with spawning in there, but ooh, McMuffinator just can't get it.
Oh, Willow, 42 and 19, just absolutely wrecking it.
Wow.
And,
Who's the closest on
everybody else
bolts?
also doing a really good job.
Beulah.
Arrowhead, 32 and 22.
Beulah, 34, 34. Wow.
Yeah, Beulah's a beast, man.
Yeah,
Really
he's
smart
doing
player as well.
excellent. Very excellent job.
Thing.
Yeah.
What's the no starters? So this just shows how strong the performance it is by Luke. You know, I still would have loved to have seen them have a go on Sydney servers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Um,
I kind of feel like it would have been a little bit more difficult for Luke to deal with, but it would have given them a challenge.
yeah. I mean, this is still
Oh yeah.
still a challenge. It's definitely not a walk in the park for Luke.
Oh yes, that would be a good idea. Monkey's saying the devs should make their shield exit only to see how things will change.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah,
can go through it, but you can't go back into it.
Yeah, I mean, would make sense. You are in the field of play, like it's sort of
Yeah,
like subbing in, you know, or just like, you know, getting tapped into the ring for boxing or something. You can't just jump back out when the guy
Jump back
comes.
out, yeah.
I think I've only seen Ichigo even do that move. Like, I don't know if I've ever played. Don't really do it that much. So it's like,
Oh, I've experienced it so many times. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's because I haven't been playing in as many like American time slots, like in none of the you know, Australia, New Zealand crew do it,
Yeah.
so sort of don't see it as much.
Like, it's more when you're like chasing someone and they get back up to around the middle of the base where the actual spawn thing is. They look
Yeah.
back, jump in, and then look back at you and start shooting you.
Yeah,
And
true.
you're standing there going, I can't do anything. I have no dashes left. I had bullets, but I can't shoot you. You're behind a shield.
Yeah.
So it gets a little painful there.
Yeah. But then you're back in the game 5 seconds later and you're on to the next thing.
Oh, yeah.
The beauty of this game, no matter how wacky your kill is or how unlucky you can feel, just on to the next.
Yeah, that's all.
Respawn.
It's all fine though in like pub matches, but if that
yeah,
happened
but-
in competitive,
Oh, no doubt, yeah, and if that leads to a point and you think that it's not, I mean, it is the stream.
Blue takes C.
we did have Rapscallion do that for Rockets at one point.
Blue takes B.
Wervo coming in with one shot.
Red
Gets the
team
base.
scores
Nice.
countered. Blue takes C.
If you can get that second shot, or you can get taken out, I think.
Blue
Yeah.
takes A.
Elbow nose.
Blue team scores in the
Yeah, you don't. Oh,
countered.
oh no!
Oh.
Takes C.
That would be devastating.
Takes B.
They need that 1 point. Just
Shot
get
from the
1
rail
point.
would- Yeah, 1 point would be a great achievement. I mean, Luke's been in the dash tier bracket, and
Blue takes
I mean, even this cycle, the only reason they're in this is because D
A.
you know, gets pushed up into the dasher bracket, so that it bumps Luke down.
Oh yeah.
Blue teams countered.
To be fair, D's on a whole nother level than every other team.
Oh yeah,
Blue
100%.
takes A.
I mean,
Especially-
team name and art can like definitely beat them on their day theoretically, you know, like.
Blue takes B.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh yeah, like
consistency with D always beating everybody. It's just crazy over all these seasons.
Red team scores. Countered.
well, they train as a team and then they grab the best players they can.
Blue takes C. Blue teams
Which does seem
countered.
like a combo for winning.
Oh, that would have been. It was a good countdown there for Blue briefly, but
Blue takes B.
In other words, easy money.
yeah.
Red countered. Countered.
I mean,
What's
I've
holding it?
I've heard a little bit of chat that like you know, D shouldn't be eligible for awards if they don't make the playoffs, but to me that is it's just it's kind of because of a bogus sort of system, you know, not through any fault of their own.
Red team scores.
Yeah, the MMR has completely messed everything up.
Blue takes A.
It's
Yeah,
so unfair.
unfortunately. The games are still been really fun. It's just the you know,
Ranking, yeah.
the end of it. It's a bit wacky.
Team score.
Oh,
Countered.
countdown.
Red takes C.
Quite
Blue
quite brief
team
countdowns.
scores
Luke's
in
obviously able to
Again?
counter really easily.
A. Red takes
But yeah,
I'm guessing only one of Blitz is managing to get into their base at a time.
A. Red team scores. Countered.
Uh-oh.
Blue takes C.
to be fair, didn't D like join 3 weeks in though?
Get up, please. Dula, get up.
3 cycles in.
They missed the first 2 cycles, yeah, so they'll be playing like what 66% of the season or something.
No offense, that is kind of on them.
Oh, for sure, yeah. No, but I mean, like I think, well, like you know, Koala's played the whole season, so he should be the rookie of the year.
Oh yeah.
To say that he shouldn't be because of you know D
Well-
or whatever. I think, but, oh no!
Countered.
Oh, he got there. Oh,
Well, that's the thing. All the other rookies,
middle there.
including myself.
Ah,
Ooh,
couldn't do
Luke,
it. Well
nice.
done. Well done, Luke.
Yeah, all the other rookies, including myself. As soon as Koala got on D, everyone's just like, yeah, Koala's getting it. We're just like, oh, we stand no chance now.
Well, great performance by Luke. Definitely didn't look in too much danger, but Blitz got a good number of countdowns, but they were never right on the cusp. Maybe one time there that they almost got a point. But for them to extend the game out as long as they did, it was also a really great effort by Blitz. I think Loop's shown to be a really strong team. So good job, both teams.
Yeah, especially looking at the scores, all pretty even. Like for both teams, as in like few exceptions, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, both teams played really well, and yeah, GG to Loop for winning. Guess that's it. Soap, thanks for coming in and commentating the waterway matches.
Yeah, no worries.
Was awesome having you.
Yep. Cheers.
Cheers.